It is that time! Hello, everyone. I am Takamazak. Welcome to the 2019 challenge. We are on the week 8 update, and I got something going on right about there-ish. I got the bubonic plague. Whatever. Anyway, I wanted to do a quick check-in because I wanted to make sure I did it on Tuesday for once. Now, I don't know if I got it right. Because I swore that... Hold on, let me look at what I was last week. I was 185.4 last week, and I swear the scale said 182.4. But then, like, that sounded like a lot in the back of my head, so I'm like, well, shit, maybe it said 184.4. Shit, like, oh, shit, maybe I fucked up. But if I need to change that, I'll post that in the video description. Either way, we're down, so that is absolutely marvelous. I'll take a pound over breaking even any day. So let me do a really quick, copy that. Let me get a quackulator. And we'll do 207, no, not 2,000 pounds. Good Lord. 207 minus 182.4. So we have, just shy of 25 ulbs. Damn it. Yeah, pretty close. 24.6 pounds is where I am personally at from the beginning of our journey in January 1st of 2019. So absolutely peachy. I will take it. Like I said, I'm still having the same issues. Like I still, like all the pain from like standing or like sitting, I don't really remember any pain with sitting, but like all the standing pains are gone, like all the walking pains are gone, but it's just right in like the middle of my back now, or like not so much the middle, but like the upper, I don't know how to explain it, but just like it just starts to kill after like 8 hours of standing up. So I don't know if it's just shitty posture, which is perfectly likely at this point, but yeah, there's that, and I did what I said I was gonna do last week. Like I backed off the like any extras like the gum and stuff that I didn't realize had calories and a couple carbs with it. Like if you do any, like just get the classic. Hold on, I didn't see. I don't really need to see like classic bubble, even though it loses its flavor in like half a second. It's only, I believe it's only 1 carb. Yeah, it's 1 carb per stick, but it's 5 calories. So it adds up quick if you're a gum fanatic like I am. Like I said, I ended up just, each piece has been reduced from 8 to 5 calories. Ooh. But yeah, I ended up just taking everything out of here and bringing it to work, so I will chew it there. Like any of the extra flavors, like, I didn't mean to do it that way, but Extra, the brand, like a lot of their flavored stuff, like any of the minty stuff, anything other than Classic Bubble, from what I've noticed, is double the carbs from Classic Bubble. So I mean, you get more flavor obviously, but you also get more carbs with it. So yeah, I just completely backed off. I've never found like the weekends to be difficult at all. I thought that might have been an issue when I started, but it's just really not if you can stick through it. Like at this point, it's just kind of a lifestyle, because we've been doing it. This is the end of the 9th week, right? Or is it the start of? I think it's the start of the 9th week. So I mean, at this point, I haven't really had a thing. But it's always like the times when, like, I had to get a new furnace, and like the company that I bought the furnace from, they're like, "Oh, here's a gift basket filled with cookies and like confectionery stuff that I could have eaten." Just give it to the kids, whatever. Let my little one pig out on that. But of course he eats like half of it, and it's like right in the garbage. Of course, just waste it, whatever. But yeah, there's a little urge there, but I'm just like, I'm gonna stick to it. I think making videos is kind of helping me keep myself accountable too. So yeah, there's that. I think that's really all I have to say about the January thing. I don't know if there's anything else that really comes to mind. I do drink an absurd amount of Diet Coke, like these things, like the newer flavors, especially. This one's a Twisted Mango, but they just came out with new flavors. It was like a strawberry and then like a blueberry acai or something like that. And I just, good God, I went through like 2, what are they? Like, I think they're 8 packs. They look like 8-packs over here, but I went through 2 8-packs in like less than a week. So I'm not quite like drinking Donald Trump amounts of Diet Coke, but it's up there. Boy, do I gotta pee constantly. You would think I would back down on that just for that sake, but no, we are not doing that. So let me go over to I'm gonna do just a quick Google search. I wanted to do we'll do organization. There's a Z in that, isn't it? There's Z or an S? Z. Organization tips. Organization tips. I didn't actually like ever think to look. Sure, I'll just do the first one that it says. Okay. Why do you have shirts folded in a container? Or are those sweaters? I guess sweaters make sense. Shoes have always made sense, but what do I need 80 pairs of shoes for? Like I still have those gray ones that I showed off like a long time ago. I haven't thrown those out. I just decided to start wearing other shoes that I do have. So yeah, like I always see like clothes hung up and stuff. It's like my clothes aren't that nice. I wear these things till they're like shredded. Like look at the pocket of this thing. I don't even know if you can see that, but it's like it's not even held on. It's just kind of there. Like my green one. It's so old, but it's all like broken in and stuff. So there's a certain amount of love that goes with these things. Like it doesn't even have that flat part of the zipper, so it's just like the main. I don't care, man. Like whatever, if it makes me look like a scrub, whatever. I'm gonna boost up that smooth jazz music just a skosh. I just wanted to look at an organization tip. So the first one I clicked on was from containerstore.com. I'll put the link in the video description if you care to look at this yourself. I'll go over some of it. Like this so much, it isn't really that hard because it's really just putting shit in a box and sending it out to like various donation stores. Do take a look at that though, because if you're cleaning up and trying to get rid of shit, look around at like what your like Goodwills are all well and good, but there's a plenty of donation stores that do a bunch of different things. Like I know I have a store relatively close to my house. I think it's slightly closer than the Goodwill actually, that takes they take it and then it's more of a local thing where they do, I think they help feed, I don't know if it's necessarily like the homeless people, but I think it is part of that, and just people that need food. So that's kind of a better cause than, I don't know, arguably just donate to wherever you want. I'm just saying like the main point of that is to find like a charity that most relates to you and what you think your area may need more or less of. All right, this one is the top 12 organization tips. Rule number 1: start in one place. Yeah, that I would go with. Just like I'll talk about that on my own without even reading. It's super easy to just see like all this shit just everywhere, and it's like you want to get rid of all of it. This is like my least favorite part. I'm gonna bump this. Oh, it's already at 8 minutes. Okay. Never mind. It's staying there. Let me close the calculator. But yeah, it's easy just to see mounds of stuff everywhere that you need to go through. But what I did is I started from the like one furthest side of my house, and I'm working my way this way towards that monster pile over there. I already picked some things out of there, like some of the bigger things, and I snuck that in a box, and little toddler's never gonna know. So yeah, that is what I decided to do. I think I got rid of most of the old laundry. And what serial killer decided like every single pair of toddler socks should be a different color and shape and like shape patterns on it? Like, oh, that is so terrible because I lose so many socks. I had when I first started doing this, I had an unbelievable mound of socks, just like that I was gonna have to go through it. And I just said, like, just fuck it, and just like all into a bag and just gone, because it was absurd how many socks I was hoarding in just like especially the backside of my house, like near the rear exit. But yeah, all of that just gone. I kind of want to get just like, okay, everybody's got either this color sock, so maybe like I'll go on Amazon, and I think that would make things a lot easier if I bought like a 12 pack and all of them were brown or all of them were black, and it's just easy to tell whose it is based on size. Because I think that's what all my socks are, is they're all just the same. Because then I didn't have to worry about really finding the match for it. Number 2, allow plenty of time. Don't expect organization to happen overnight. Damn right. I made I'm not gonna say a small den. I think I brought like 5 or 6 boxes over to the local charities now, or local donation centers, not necessarily just charities. But yeah, I'm making progress. It, like this says, it takes a while. Donate or hold a garage sale for anything you don't want or can't wear or use anymore. Use the 2-year rule of thumb. If you haven't worn it in 2 years, it's time to say goodbye to it. I could see that, like stuff you haven't touched and the spiders have taken over. Clean house after you've selected an area. Go through its contents. Donate or hold a garage sale. That's what I just read. The garage selling is an option if you want to make money from it, but it just, like, I don't want to do more work. Like, the less work, the better. But I remember Bill Burr talking about that in his podcast. It's like giving shit to Goodwill is like saying, here, you throw this away. which I get it. Smooth Jazz over? Nah, Smooth Jazz ain't over. Take inventory after you've removed extraneous items. Take a look at what remains. Does it belong here? Does it make sense to keep it here? Is there another place where you've got more room to keep it? Yeah, that just makes sense. Makes sense. Look for wasted space. If you're in need of storage space, think creatively about additional areas where you could... Well, no shit. Prime examples include over doors or underneath beds. Yeah, I guess. Just out of sight, out of mind. Maximize vertical space is number 6. If you don't have a lot of room to work with, a surefire way to create instantly create more space is to go up instead of having a couple of shelves in your house or kitchen items. Take them all to the ceiling. You can really, well, then you just got shit stacked, right? 7, divide the space by adding additional shelves. I guess I could use that, shelves, but I don't have a lot of shit I want on my wall. Like, even that. 8, keep it moving. Consider storage options on wheels to allow greater flexibility and help keep the clutter under control. Carts can be, yeah. Organize with colors, number 9. Whether you're working to organize the family room, striving to keep your home office under control, use color to enhance your efforts. Design each child a colored container to keep it, okay. Okay. 10, visibility. The 3 rules to organization are visibility, accessibility, and flexibility. Choose containers that are either transparent or that you can easily label to help immediately identify the contents. I don't know. It just seems like having containers of stuff around. Like, the amount of containers it sounds like they want you to have, just no. I don't want stuff. I mean, I kind of have it, like there is that toy box right there. I don't even think that's on screen. Like that red bastard right there-ish. And that's full of toys. That's just a little storage bin. I would like to get it down to that, honestly. If I could get it down to that. He's got this weird habit of that like shitty yellow thing back there that I keep the gaming systems in. He always takes all of his toys and stacks them all on there. Like alls of them. So there's still some up there from when he did that, little monster. Love him. Okay, accessibility. Make sure the items you need are easy to access. Well, no shit. No shit. Okay, it's all pretty much the same. I keep seeing, like, the world is obsessed with, like I said in the previous ones, like, the world is obsessed. I know that word, obsessed with Marie Kondo and, like, all of her stuff. She does, like, a weird clothes folding method. And, like, every time I see an article about her, I'll go to the comments and everyone's like, they're being, like, really fucking stupid. Like, I mean, it's the comments section. You're gonna get some of that, but it's like I brought it up before. Like, one of the things she said, why do I keep saying like? Stop saying like, you douche. One of the things she says is to thank the item for its service or something weird like that. Like I mentioned, it's a little extreme for me. And or does this bring me joy? Like if I have this energy drink, does this bring me joy? And if I say no, get rid of it. Well, it kind of brings me joy, so I'm just gonna keep it. But yeah, everybody's like, well, this toilet plunger doesn't bring me joy, so I better get rid of it. Like, you fucking idiot. Well, no shit. You need, like, to keep your crucial items. Oh, God. Never mind. I know they're doing that just to, like, troll or, like, everybody's a comedian nowadays, but anyway, oh, no, the smooth jazz has ended. Oh, God. If only there was a replay button, which there is. All right, I think that's it. Oh, God. Oh, wait. Whoa. Whoa. Let me take a look. Oh, shit. Yeah, it is. It is. March 1st is on the 5th. Or the Friday. March 1st is on the 5th. Herp derp. So we are 3 days away from March 1st. Holy God. So I had a couple of ideas for March. I wanted to... okay, what... The things I was tossing around in my head are... Okay, now, like the first song is loud for some reason. The first thing I wanted to try out was... I think I was going to go into a language. I know a fair amount of Spanish. Like, if I see it written down, I could probably get close to knowing what it said. But I wanted to do a different language. So, like, either... I know a little bit of French. So I think I'm going to go... I think that's probably the language I know... Like, I don't want to say a lot about. Because I really don't... Yeah, I think I wouldn't even qualify it. Because I don't even... Like, I know the basics, like, bonjour, ça va? Yeah, stuff like that. But that's, like, the super, super basics. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get... I still have Duolingo on my phone. If you guys aren't familiar with Duolingo, it is a free language learning app service. And it has been super helpful to... I don't know if I went over it. Because it starts off with... this is German. So it starts off with basics. So you'll learn, like, maybe A and... like the and stuff like that, what those, and then it slowly goes into phrases and food and animals and plurals, adjectives, and like here I'll show you the so this is the German section. So if you start off, you can see basics and then like and if you click on something, it'll bring you in. Like it might, there's a few things where it might show you like a sentence, and if there's a new word in there, you can click on the word and see all the possible definitions. But you can see how extensive these get is I could scroll all, like, you can see the scroll bar on the side there. So this is absolutely free. You're gonna get some ads probably every now and then, but it's really not bad. This is by far my favorite language learning software, especially for the price. Let me see, how much is it to get ads unlocked? I should look that up. Complete a lesson. Get Duolingo. Get free Duolingo Plus for every friend that joins. Okay. I don't see immediately what is on here. Okay. Well, they changed it since I was like last really active on it. So it's kind of like, hold on. Do I click the flag? Oh, I gotta hit course. Okay. So they have Spanish, French, German, Italian, English, Japanese, Chinese, Russian, Korean, Portuguese, Dutch, Swedish, Norwegian, Turkish, Polish, Irish, Greek. Don't Irish people speak? I thought they spoke English. Oh, it's like, is it talking about like Gaelic? Like Gaelic Irish? Greek, Hebrew, Danish, Hindi, Czech, Esperanto, Ukrainian, Welsh, Vietnamese, Hungarian, Swahili, Romanian, Indonesian, Hawaiian, Navajo. I think that one is a new one since I last have been on. That would be interesting to learn. I don't know any people that speak Navajo though, so it wouldn't be. I don't really know many people that speak French either. And then they have two like goof ones, or not really goof ones. Like I guess maybe those are like official languages. So Klingon and High Valerian. And if you click on more, if you are not an English speaking person, it looks like they do have, I don't know, I'm assuming that's Arabic on the top there. So it looks like you can learn, if you speak Arabic, you can learn English, French, German, and I always get those flags mixed up. They all look the same, just different colors. So it looks like you can learn English in several different languages. So Italian and French, German and French, Portuguese and French, English and Dutch, Spanish and Dutch. So that is very cool. These guys have made, when I first started this app, there were only a couple of languages. I think there was like 6 or 7 you could choose from, but they have really come a long way since I've started. So definitely, if you guys want to, if you're at all interested in learning a language, this would be a very good place to start, aside from flying to a place that speaks this language and just throwing yourself in there. I was trying to look up like, I'm in the shop, but it doesn't say anything about ad removal. I'm trying. Okay, maybe let me go to the Play Store and look up Duolingo Plus. 'Cause that would be something I've been Duolingo. I can't spell. Duolingo. Duolingo Plus. Duolingo Plus gratis. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't see anything. Like, how do you, bro? I thought for sure there was a way to get rid of ads, but maybe they don't have an option to do so. I'm not going to spend like the next 45 minutes looking for this stuff. We've added new skills and it'll teach you French more gooder. But yeah, you'll actually hear the words pronounced in French and stuff like that too, so it really helps out. I think these were the 5 I did in French. So basics 2, greetings, people, and travel, and it's been effing ages since I even touched any of those. It's like this one is people 2, activities, family 2, restaurant, city, at home, at work, more food. Food, my favorite. People, friends, city, people 4, travel 3, breakfast. Yes. Weather sensations. Ooh. It doesn't look like it's as long as the German one, but if I do end up doing this, I will do so like maybe a half hour a day, or maybe if I go crazy, maybe an hour a day. But an hour is a lot, especially with all the other shit I'm trying to get done here. So the other thing I was going to try to do, and I'm kind of leaning towards this one, but it's going to be so much work, is I wanted to try to not just upload a video every day, but upload 2 videos every day. And I just don't know how realistic that is, because that is a lot of work. So like right now, it's pretty close to perfect, but I had to stop uploading on the weekends, and then even now, like, I'm getting my Monday and Tuesday videos out late. So it's just I'm trying to fit shit in the best I can. But yeah, I was trying to wonder how doing 2 videos a day would work. So I will end up choosing one of the 2. I'll try my damnedest if I do. Like, if I end up failing to do 2 videos a day, then it just happens. At least I can say I gave it a try if it doesn't work, right? So, all right, this is starting to get, those are just my 2 March ideas. This is starting to take a little long. So I have those. I will probably choose one or the other of those 2. I haven't quite decided yet. I have a few days to do so. So there you have that. That was the week 9 update. Again, as always, I want to hear how you guys are doing. If you guys are doing great, if you had a setback, that's fine. Keep going, push through. You got this! You got this! Just do it! No, I'm not going to be, I can't be Shia LaBeouf. He's got more motivational skills than I do. All right, guys, I will see you with the next week update where we check in with week 10. I'm Takamasak. See you later.